RJ from Ravioli Fitness here. Now, due to certain economic events caused by certain events, many people are displaced in terms of their fitness goals. They either believe that they can't afford to get healthy and fit this year, or they've simply been so discouraged by everything going on that they've given up. In this video, I'm going to hopefully encourage you to not give up and also offer you some alternatives to the expensive traditional gym membership route.
Now, our first option is calisthenics. It's the most cost effective because it's literally free. It's your own body weight. It doesn't matter that you don't have weights. What matters is that you push yourself hard every single workout. You're progressing every workout by going to failure or doing more challenging exercises every time and doing more reps on those, or perhaps adding weight through household objects like this. Calisthenics are great. Young Mike Tyson actually built his physique solely from calisthenics, and look at how swole he was. So that just tells you how far you can go. And that yoga ball I'm using only cost me $15. So if you can afford to spend 15 smackaroonies, you can also get some really great unstable bodyweight exercises out of that as well.
And now we get into what I honestly recommend the most for people that are struggling financially. If you can afford to spend about $20-25, a set of big, thick, beautiful BBW resistance bands. Yes, these are amazing. I've had these for 2 years. I got these out of necessity because I used to travel for work with my father, and you can't really bring a whole, gym set to the, wherever you're going when it's so far away. So these, maybe all 4 of them together, I only have 3 right now because one of them's missing, but this whole set of 4 that I've got that has lasted me 2 years and has been working great, only probably weighs like 2 pounds. Yet, out of the 4 bands that you get for $25, you get 300 pounds of resistance out of it. So you're spending $25, and the average weight goes for $1 or more per pound. These only cost $25, you only weigh 2 pounds, but you get 300 pounds of resistance out of them. These are great. These, however, are poopy doo-doo butt. These suck. These are thin, they're anorexic, they're not BBW like this, so therefore these are awful. Literally, the problem with these, it starts off, the resistance okay, but it dies as you go up. It takes all 3 of them just to even mildly challenge me. They're terrible. Now I'm taking you outside for another cost-effective option, using my Douche Bag stick to film myself. Going to show you something that's cheap but very effective. Enter the suspension trainer. Not the $200 freaking scam ripoff TRX. No offense. I mean, great guy made that company, but that thing is way overpriced. This cost me, what, $30, $35? And it's literally the exact same thing. It works just as good. It supports my fat butt. And even when I put a bunch of plates on my stomach to do some body weight rows, like maybe 60 pounds, that's like what, 270 pounds that this thing has to support, and it supports it just fine. I feel no give. Really, the only thing you have to worry about is what you anchor it to. I wouldn't do very high weight on a weighted bodyweight exercise on a small branch like this, but maybe a big, thick BBW branch like this would work much better. Okay, but lastly and not leastly, we get into the weight set. Now, if you're gonna invest in some weights, I suggest buying either old and used at a discounted price, or calling up your uncle or your grandpa or somebody who used to work out back in the day but doesn't anymore, and asking them how much they want for their old weights. Because in all honesty, most of those guys will give them away for free. They really will. I got maybe 60 or 70% of what I have off of my uncle. You know, he just gives a shit.
Object.
Oh, I cuss, sorry. But yeah, you want to either get used and cheap and discounted, or see if there's a relative or a family friend that will just basically give you their weights because they're fat and they don't care about working out anymore. And as far as equipment, what you want to be the most cost effective is a set of spin lock dumbbell handles, spin lock variety. These ones are 19 inches. These are really good because you can load up a lot of plates on them. And the thing about spin lock is, instead of having to buy endless amounts of dumbbells, like this is a 25er. If I want to do 50, I got to buy a 50-pound one. It's $50. Nobody has that kind of money. Just buy $50 for 50 pounds. You buy a pair of spin lock handles. I got another one, but that's just one of them. For I think these cost me $30, but you can get them at cheaper prices. Like they come in varieties of quality and sizes, so you can get these at a cheaper price than that. Basically, they're adjustable. So you take these handles off, and you can take weight off, or you can slap more on, you know? And that's very economical because instead of having to pay $1 a pound to get the individual dumbbells that weigh 100 pounds or 75 pounds, you can just get a set and get your used weights that you either got for free or for at a discounted price and just slap them on. Therefore, you save a ton of money. Okay, so that was my guide to saving money and living better. No Walmart. How to save money on gym equipment, how to work out without gym equipment. Just basically bodybuilding for broke people, exactly like the title. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, sharing, liking, all that nonsense, because that really helps me, and actually you can help people find honest fitness videos like this one. But other than that, I appreciate you. I'll see you, and BBW.